Welcome back, YouTube. We're here on Monday, week 2, March 2027. What we have here, we have sacrifice in 19 days. It looks, well, not bad. We're doing good. X Division champion is still Malachi Black. He didn't defend it. I forgot to put him on the card. David Benoit got his match. And then Austin Theory's holding his championship. The world champion is back on. The world championship is back on Randy Orton. I'm a update the graphics on some of these. Okay, so the ones that we have. Oh, I forgot this one. Hang on. The X Division one looks terrible. Hang on, let me find a new one for it. You know what? Maybe we should just keep the OG one. Because it's not working out very good. Hmm. Yes, we've got Rey Mysterio the 4th. And Pentagon Jr. I've got to find who his tag partner was. It is. It's bad when you gotta go over here just to figure out who you just brought up. Still don't know. Who the heck was it that I just brought up? over here to news. Okay, we're gonna go to TNA Thunder. Okay, Anthony Bennett versus Eric Young. Eric Young defeated Anthony Bennett with the spike pile driver for a 40. And then we seen Lacey Ryan versus Chris Stratlander. Chris Stratlander defeated Lacey Ryan by pinfall with an Area 51. Lacey Ryan was rusty. AJ Styles and MJF hold an angle, and MJF is showboating of his in-rings. And AJ Styles is saying that he's the phenomenal legend. And then CM Punk and Noella Foley holds an angle that gets a 95. The Thrillers versus Team Tap Out, and the Thrillers won their match against Team Tap Out for 52. Randy Orton versus Austin Theory is the main event. Randy Orton defeated Austin Theory by pinfall with an RKO. The show got 73. Okay, Marina Shafir and Jeff Jarrett holds an angle. Marina Shafir begs Jeff Jarrett for a contract to the company. And Jeff Jarrett says that at the next show, not going to be at the next show, but this one, if Marina can win a singles match, then she will have a contract. CM Punk versus Kenny Omega. CM Punk defeated Kenny Omega with the go to sleep. And then Marina Shafir defeated Christina Von Eerie with an armbar, marking her entrance to the TNA roster. And then MJF comes out and says that he's one of the greatest wrestlers that TNA has ever hired. Candice LeRae defeated Bayley with the balls plex for a 60. And Noella Foley and CM Punk hold an angle for a 92. AJ Styles versus Jay White. Jay White defeated AJ Styles with a Blade Runner for a 71. The show got a 74, which is not bad at all. It's a pretty good show. I must say so myself. AJ Styles helps this Impact. Jason Hotch versus Dirty Dango opens the show, and Dirty Dango defeated Jason Hotch. It's amazing because Dirty Dango has probably not won a match since 2024 or 2025. Mercedes Money tells Candice LeRae if she's able to beat Amy Dumas and Alex Garcia tonight, then she'll be able to challenge her for the title once again at the next event. Noella Foley and CM Punk is backstage, and Noella Foley is told by CM Punk that it's amazing to be in the same locker room with the daughter of such a hardcore legend. High Spirit Heavy Metal versus the Thrillers. The Thrillers defeated High Spirit Heavy Metal when Bryce Donovan pinned High Spirit Jeff Joel for 50. Then we see Candice LeRae defeat Alex Garcia with the balls plex. MJF comes out and says he's better than all the wrestlers back there, and they know it. And then we see CM Punk versus Alex Shelley. CM Punk defeated Alex Shelley with a go-to sleep for a 65. Not bad at all. And then Candice LeRae versus Amy Dumas. I knew this match would really be crap. I know I should put it first. Amy Dumas lost to Candice LeRae with the balls plex for a 33. And then afterwards, Mercedes Money attacks Candice LeRae with the title, leaving her in a bloody mess for a 39. And then our main event's AJ Styles versus Randy Orton for a 78. And it looked like AJ Styles was actually about to defeat Randy Orton, but Seth Rollins distracted Styles. 81. Wow. Okay, Randy Orton starts to show off, saying that he's the legend killer and will defend his world title against anybody that steps in his way. Then we see Alex Garcia defeat Becky Idol with a flying body scissors. Noella Foley said she's going to defend her title today, tomorrow, and forever. Christian Cage defeated Chris Jericho with a spear for a 39, who is terrible. Heather Hesketh comes out and kicks Chris Jericho in the nuts. CM Punk and AJ Styles is holding an angle, and AJ Styles says, well, when I was here working the original time, you was here too. He says, but you was a young motor mouth then. Carrie Bristow versus Alice Crowley. Alice Crowley defeated Carrie Bristow. Marshall Von Erich, Ross Von Erich, Ace Austin, and Batista are all out. And they say that they will have a new member soon. Very soon. And nobody will be able to stop them then. CM Punk defeated Axel Dieter Jr. with the go to sleep for a 74, which is not bad. And then we see the Generational Riot keep their tag team titles for defense number 4. Austin Theory versus MJF. MJF defeated Austin Theory. And then for a 71, Marshall Von Erich defeated Brian Pillman Jr. with an Iron Claw. That's our worst match already. Okay, Noella Foley says that she wants to face Alice Crowley in a hardcore match tonight. And the crowd kinda erupts, knowing her father's history with the hardcore matches. Malachi Black makes defense number 2 of his TNA X Division title, though, and it gets a 51. But Mick Foley appears on screen giving her tools of hardcore matches, like his barbed wire 2x4, and the crowd just goes crazy when they see Mick Foley come on screen, knowing that his daughter will be in a hardcore match tonight. Seeing both of them in the same segment for a hardcore match later on in the evening, the crowd just erupts. And Noella Foley defeated Alice Crowley with a spike DDT. And she even took a stump bump during the match. She's impressive. Alex Gracia defeated Becky Idol once again for a 26. But afterwards, Mercedes May and Bayley comes in attacking her. And Candice LeRae comes running down the ramp with a chair, and she starts cleaning house. And then Alex Gracia and Candice LeRae shake hands. Marshall Von Erich versus AJ Styles makes 73. Not bad. What took it down, though? AJ Styles. Okay, Okada holds an angle for a 65, and Christian Cage and Chris Jericho holds an angle for a 56. Christian Cage performs a cool switch on Chris Jericho, and then Britt Baker comes out and is talking about winning the Knockouts World title. Austin Theory defeated Jay White with an A-Town down for a 64. And then AJ Styles and CM Punk are holding an angle. CM Punk tells AJ Styles he was always a Dollar General version of CM Punk. And AJ Styles says, we could settle this at the next premium live event, which is Sacrifice. The Thrillers versus Team Tap Out. Eddie Edwards pinned Dustin Waller with the forward lung blower for a 56. And then AJ Styles defeated Christopher Daniels with a Styles Clash for a 73. And the whole show got 78. We start the show off with Anthony Bennett versus A-Kid for a 55. And then David Benoit does a promo that gets very bad. And then Mick Foley and Ron Killings are backstage, and Ron Killings is telling Mick Foley that it's great that his daughter is now a full-time wrestler. Aaron Stevens holds a promo. And then Chris Jericho holds an angle, which gets a 60. Aaron Stevens was hyping up his match. Diego Hill defeated Aaron Stevens with a 47. And then Noella Foley is holding an angle, talking about her tag team partners match tonight. CM Punk versus Claudio Castagnoli gets a 71 with a go to sleep. And then MJF comes out and tells CM Punk that he's better than him and he knows it. Avery Rain defeated Trinity by submission in 10 minutes and 28 seconds. And then Randy Orton defeated Alex Shelley with a running punt to the head for a 66. And then Ricochet versus Seth Rollins versus Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson's going to sacrifice to go up against Randy Orton for a 78. And our main event's Kenny Omega versus AJ Styles. AJ Styles defeated Kenny Omega with a springboard 450. Dang. Guess he's gonna put somebody over. And he's not mad either. Look, he's not mad. I don't get it. He's happy. It was part of the whistleblower fallout. Talking about that, I wonder if some of the crew came back from it yet. Finn Balor's still there. James Storm, Jeff Hardy, Sami Zayn, Samoa Joe. Let's go into Sacrifice. Okay, our first match of the night is Generational Riot versus Grace and Frost for a 51. And then we have an angle featuring CM Punk for a 100. We then have Dustin Rhodes defeating Anthony Bennett with the reverse STO for a 38. MJF defeats Daniel Garcia, and MJF wins back the International Heavyweight title. Mercedes... Oh crap, I did it again. Sorry guys. Mercedes May gets attacked by Candice LeRae gets attacked by Mercedes Money from behind after the match. Candice LeRae wins the TNA Knockouts World title. TK Cooper wins the TNA Digital Media title. And then CM Punk versus AJ Styles for 73. And this match got a 58. Austin 3 pinned Chris Sabin with an 8-ton down. Austin 3 makes defense number 5 of the TNA Grand title. And then our main event's Randy Orton versus Bryan Danielson. Randy Orton makes defense number 1 of the TNA World title. This show got a 79. Increased our popularity in 49 regions. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here tonight, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, your family, but the most important, share it with your dog.